What's good, YouTube? Back with another video, and today we're reacting to the sad reality of dating apps about my friend Cameron. Now, this video is a banger from what I've seen so far. This is a banger, but I figured let me stop and react to it with y'all. This is an old video done by Cameron, but it is a banger from what I've heard. So let's dive right into it. Now, I'm not about to waste your time. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on IG at littleJJ.ent. I took a little break, but we back. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. Like I said, this video is an older video. This was done 3 months ago, but let's get into it.
Love. An intense feeling of deep affection. That butterfly feeling in your stomach when your crush walks by. The third most important thing on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We all aspire to be in love one day. I mean, love makes the world go around. Love brought you here, love brought me here, and it also brought every single human being on this earth here. That shows how important love truly is. And what is one way to find love in the beautiful year of 2024? Dating apps. We've all been on a dating app, right? Or am I just exposing myself for being down bad?
All right, I'm not gonna keep on because I hate people who pause and they react, but I myself have been, sadly, I've been in the field of on dating apps, but ain't nothing wrong with dating apps. It's about how you use them though. So let's see what Cam got to say. Ah, shit, I don't know if he's nervous. I don't know what he gonna say.
I feel like everyone in their life has like an arc where they're on dating apps like crazy. I'm not gonna lie, my arc actually came pretty early because I mean, I'm 20 years old, I dropped out of college, I don't go to parties, I go to the gym and I make videos. How else am I gonna find women? I mean, I could try rizzing up women at the gym, but I mean, I'm not trying to be Joey Swole's next victim, so that's already out of the window. So what do I resort to? The wonderful world of online dating. It's amazing. It's glorious. It's garbage. Now, for those of you that have never been on a dating app before, I feel like I gotta explain to you guys the big three. You know how people always say there's a big three for anime? Well, it's the exact same thing for dating apps. And that big three is Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble. Tinder's
Facts. Tinder is the number one, bro. Tinder is the main one people go to. Don't ask me how I know, but I know.
the generic dating app with the whole swipe right and swipe left system. Right for like, left for dislike. If two people swipe right on each other, boom, it's a match. After you match, you can text that person back and forth, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. But if I'm being honest, nobody is on Tinder looking for a relationship. Everyone is just on Tinder looking to smash. And no, I'm not talking about Hulk smash. I'm talking about then you got Hinge, which is basically the dating app that gives the ugly dudes a shot. I say it gives the ugly dudes a shot because with Hinge, it has a completely different system compared to Tinder.
All right, before I even say this, I believe on Hinge, I think the girls have to message first, or there's Bumble. It's one of the two, but the girl have to message first.
Instead of just mindlessly swiping left and right, you have to like a picture or a prompt on somebody's profile. And with that, you can attach a little message to it. And if that person likes the message or likes how you look, then that person can choose to match up with you. So if you're not gifted with the looks of ASAP Rocky or Michael B. Jordan, then you still have a shot because you can kind of show off your personality. And then you got Bumble, which in my opinion is honestly the worst out of the three. It's basically the same thing as Tinder. It's got the whole swipe left and swipe right system. But here's the twist. You know how in society, usually the man makes the first move when he's pursuing a woman? Well, on Bumble, it's a complete opposite. The women are supposed to make the first move.
I knew I wasn't tripping. It's sad that I know this because I've been on these apps. It's sad. I haven't been on these apps since I've been in my relationship, just so y'all know. But it's sad that I know this shit by heart. It's sad.
Men and women can both swipe left and swipe right on each other, but if they match, only the women can text first. It's pretty stupid if I'm being honest with you. On paper, it sounds like
that's a W idea in my opinion, but keep going. I'm gonna stop pausing. No more pauses.
Great idea, you know. I see online a lot of people saying like if women shot their shot more, there'll be more relationships out in the world, which I do believe to an extent. But at the same time, I do think it's kind of stupid for an app to only let women shoot their shot first, because I mean, at the end of the day, if I was a woman, I would go nowhere near Bumble. And I say that because it just sounds like extra work. Like, why download an app where I gotta make the first move and put in that extra step when I can just download Tinder or Hinge and just have men flock to me? It's like asking somebody if they'd rather get $1 million for free or $1 million, but they actually have to put the work in. Obviously, everybody's going to pick that $1 million for free. But yeah, those three apps are pretty much the main three dating apps. Anything else, I've honestly never used because, be real with me, who is out here using farmersonly.com? One thing that all these apps have in common, though, is that they all have these premium subscriptions.
Bro, why don't you use BOK? Oh my god, it's sad that I know this shit, bro. When my girl see this baby all over me. Fuck, bro.
Which offer things like more swipes, more information like who liked your profile, and boosts so more people can see your profile. But if we're being honest here, this is just a dating app's way of capitalizing on lonely men. And the reason I say lonely men is because on dating apps, most men get less matches than women because there's so many men on these apps. There's actually studies that show that Tinder is 75% men, Hinge is 64% men, and Bumble is 76% men. So what's one way to help with this overflow of men? Buying their premium subscription. And what's even crazier is the pricing on these plans.
Niggas pay $100. Tinder Gold, $140 for 6 months. $150 for 6 months on Hinge.
And then there's Tinder Select, which is Tinder for $500 per month. Now, I got to state this right here. Tinder Select isn't open to the public. You have to actually sign up for this. Only less than 1% of Tinder users actually have Tinder Select. So it's not really that important. It's pretty rare. But regardless, it is Tinder for $500 a month. Like, we're not going to sit here and act like that's completely normal. For $500, I better have a shot with Tiana Trump, Margot Robbie, Ruby Rose, and any other baddie on this earth. $500 is literally the price of a PS5. The saddest part about Tinder Select, though, is that the people who actually buy this are most likely still going to get the same results that they did prior to having Tinder Select. But let's be real, some people honestly just deserve to learn the hard way. If you spend $500 on a dating app, I mean, you deserve to have that post-transaction clarity. Also, 1 year of Tinder Select would be $6,000, which is absolutely crazy to me. If you're spending $6,000 for a dating app, number one, seek help. Number two, find God. Number three, you're probably ugly, if I'm being real with you. But you
Well, I knew that'd be ugly though. I mean, he got a point, but damn, niggas gotta be ugly too. Fuck, I didn't do that shit, but nah, that's wild. Oh shit, I'm tweaking. My bad, y'all.
Do you want to know a crazier fact? 14% of Tinder's users are paying users, and that's out of 75 million people. And 14% of 75 million is 10.5 million. So that means that 10.5 million people are paying users on Tinder. But if I'm being honest, I'm not really as surprised. I mean, right now we are going through a loneliness pandemic. Studies actually show that 1 in 4 adults feel lonely in the world right now. And also, we are living in a time where a lot of people aren't really as wise with their money. I mean, you got people out here buying OnlyFans subscriptions. You got people out here who are spending tons of money on in-game purchases like battle passes and in-game skins, which I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty guilty of. And you also got people out here spending tons of money on DoorDash and fast food each and every day. So all that being said, what is $10 to $20 nowadays? People blow that like it's nothing. So why not spend $10 to $20 and possibly get a relationship out of it? It sounds reasonable, right? And that's exactly how dating apps get you. At the end of the day, dating apps are a business, and the goal of a business is to make money. If the goal of a dating app was to help each and every user find their significant other so they could live happily ever after in life, then that dating app would go out of business because that app would make no money at all. So what are dating apps doing? Selling a solution to the lonely society. And if you're that lonely man that's maybe dropped out of college, only goes to work in the gym, and you're not really around that many women,
I like how he described himself. I'm sorry. I love Cameron though. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. That shit is funny. Come on.
You're their exact target because you have two things: money and loneliness. But what's even worse is the algorithm of these dating apps. Tinder actually used to use this ELO system, which is basically a ranking system that's used in chess and video games. I say used to in quotes because Tinder said they took it out, but let's be real, that's just a PR business cover up. We all know that they're still using it till this day. And how it works is they would rank you based on your attractiveness / how many people would swipe right on you. So pretty much if a ton of people swipe right on you, that means that you're in high ELO and Tinder values you a lot. And if you're a person who a bunch of people swipe left on and they just skip you, basically that means that you're in low elo and you're ugly. But if that high elo person likes somebody's profile who's low elo, that low elo person scores.
Bro, Cameron is hilarious. Hold on, I gotta find this. I'm gonna find this picture of Cameron on the video playing because this nigga is
goes up. So if that high elo person has terrible taste in men or women, it's a field day for the ugly human beings of the earth. But what's one way to have more high elo people on your feed and have your profile pushed out to more people in general?
Hold on, I didn't mean to pause. Look, I got this. Look at Cam. Look at Cam. That's my guy, bro. That's my guy, bro. Fucking look, Cam. That nigga's hilarious. All right, my bad, y'all. I mean that.
paying for their premium plans. It's actually pretty sad because it all just boils down to dating apps wanting more money. At the end of the day, love is priceless. You can't just pay your way to love. Just have fun, go outside, live your life, and eventually you'll find your significant other. I feel like too many people nowadays try to force/rush the process of things, and one of those things being relationships/love. Now with this video, do I expect every single person that watches it to delete every single dating app on their phone? No, because that's not my intent. I mean, if you use Tinder or any other dating app for free, I honestly don't care. Like, if that's what you find fun, that's what you find fun. But I guess my whole point of this video is that do not spend your money on dating apps. You work hard for your money. And if you're young, $20 is like 1 to 2 hours of work. And if you're old, that's like less than an hour of work. But regardless, do you really want your $20 to go to a slimy dating app? Let's be real here. But yeah, with all that being said, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check at the gym.
Oh
but I
my
mean,
god,
I'm not
I just restarted the fucking video. My bad.
expect every single person that watches it to delete every single dating app on their phone. No, because that's not my intent. I mean, if you use Tinder or any other dating app for free, I honestly don't care. Like, if that's what you find fun, that's what you find fun. But I guess my whole point of this video is that do not spend your money on dating apps. You work hard for your money. And if you're young, $20 is like 1 to 2 hours of work. And if you're old, that's like less than an hour of work. But regardless, do you really want your $20 to go to a slimy dating app? Let's be real here. But yeah, with all that being said, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
W fucking video. Like he said, make sure you can subscribe and check out the video. This is an older video as well, but it's a W video. W video by Kameron once again. It's an older video, but like I said, we already knew it was a banger. I found my girl without the dating app, so we've been going almost 8 months strong. So hey man, I'm not about to hold y'all love. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on IG at littleJ.ent, popping up right there. Love y'all. Shout out to Cam. Thanks for the reaction from me again. You feel me? Love you, gang. We out.